Good morning, Idaho. We are back here in the Cisco kitchen with Lori Wren. She's got a great idea for your Super Bowl parties this weekend. A good one.
Yeah, thanks for sticking around for Fox 9, Lori. We appreciate it.
Love being here.
And we love your recipes. You got something great to have right there in the living room for the Super Bowl.
You love this one because it has bacon in it. We all know why. So
do you have to put it in, or is this just a gift?
That's just a gift for you.
Well, thank you. You may go ahead and make your recipe.
This dip is super easy to make, and it's sure to be a crowd pleaser. I mean, rather than just putting out your ranch dressing and vegetables, you want something hot, ooey, gooey, decadent. So how we make this one is take 1 brick of cream cheese. If you want to use the low-fat version, knock yourself out. But I say, go for it. It's a Super Bowl.
And you said make sure it's softened.
And make sure it's softened to room temperature, yes. And then we're going to add 1.5 cups of sour cream to that. And then we want to mix that together with a hand mixer, stand mixer, whatever. We're going to get that nice and creamy. And this is where the cream cheese being room temperature comes into play. You really want it to be softened enough so that it's not real lumpy, and you want it nice and soft and creamy. So we're going to mix that up. You're going to do that for about a minute.
Okay, pretty quick on that one.
Yeah, that's pretty quick. And then we're just going to add in the rest of the ingredients, which include 1.5 cups of chopped cheddar cheese. And if you like a different kind of cheese, be sure to, use whatever you like. Just something that is good and melty. So we're going to incorporate that in. After every ingredient, we want to mix it well.
Okay, that'll probably just help you in the long run rather than trying to mix in everything on the top.
Exactly,
to the bottom.
exactly. Okay, and now I know you're you're dying to add that bacon.
I want to dump it in. Well, I don't know. I'm just deciding. Should I put it in or should I just hang on?
I think you should put it in. I think you should put it in.
How much bacon was that? About a quarter
pound
or so?
That was 1/2 pound of bacon, and it was cooked up nice and crispy and diced up. The next ingredient we're going to add is about 6 green onions chopped nice and small.
Okay.
And that adds just a nice fresh oniony flavor to the dip. So when this is heated up, it just all the flavors seem to blend together, and it's delicious. And then just to add a little heat to it, we're going to add 1 jalapeno. If you don't like it too spicy, then take out the ribs and the seeds before you're dicing it up. But I like it a little. I like a little kick to it, so you can throw that in.
Or if not, I bet you could use a bell pepper too.
You
right?
could,
I mean, it'll still give you the pepper, but it's not going to be
absolutely. And you know what? Even with the jalapeno, with the ribs and seeds, when I made the dip the other day, it was not super spicy.
Okay.
So I don't think it adds that much spice to it. And then just as a little top off with a couple of dashes of Worcestershire sauce. My husband loves that stuff. He could drink it out of a cup. And so
I'm glad you're putting it in
for me.
He puts it on everything. So that's why usually my recipes have a little bit of Worcestershire sauce. Okay, so I mix that all up. We put it in a baking dish, a 1-quart baking dish.
And then you're going to let it bake up and get bubbly and gooey and melty?
Put it in a hot oven, like 425 for about, I'd say 25 to 30 minutes. Keep a watch on it. Make sure the top doesn't get too brown, too burned.
All right.
I would definitely recommend putting it on a cookie sheet on the bottom because it might just come up and bubble over. And when it comes out of the oven, it's going to look like this. It's going to be nice and hot and gooey.
Tastes so good. We tried it earlier.
And I understand you're teaching classes for things just like this at the Crush
at Crush Wine Bar and Eagle. I'm starting to teach some cooking classes. You can go to the Facebook page, Crush Eagle, and click on events, and there's all kinds of classes, not just me, but wine classes and craft classes. And
there's more at mywickedwist.com as well, which of course is your blog. We'll link to it at idahoonyourside.com. Right now, though, we got to get some dip.
Yeah, we're going to try this. Lori, thank you so much for joining us
today.
today.
Thanks, and go Patriots.
Go see